Welcome. Today we're going to talk about something that many INFJs will feel is very close to their experience. Why do we often feel like we don't fit in anywhere? If you're introverted, empathetic, and reflective, you've probably been in a meeting, a casual conversation, or even a group of friends and thought, why can't I connect like everyone else? What's different about me? Before we continue, let me tell you that we post weekly videos to support introverted, intuitive, and sensitive people, helping them grow personally and reflectively. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. I want to start this video by telling you something very important. You are not alone, and there's nothing wrong with being who you are. Let's quickly review what this personality type means according to the Myers-Briggs indicator. I. Introverted. Energy comes from within. We recharge by being alone. And intuitive. We notice patterns, think abstractly, and focus on the future. F. Feeling. We make decisions based on values and empathy. J. Judging. We prefer order, planning, and predictability. Fun fact: INFJs are one of the rarest personality types, only about 1 to 2% of the population. That gives us a clue. It's natural to sometimes feel like we don't have a place. We are few. While most people are comfortable with small talk about the weather, work, or the news, an INFJ might think, can we talk about what really moves us, what we feel, what we dream? And that's where the feeling of disconnection begins. But why don't we fit together? Here are 4 possible reasons why we don't fit into the status quo. First of all, we want to make it clear that we should not feel guilty about it. We simply want to highlight why sometimes we are not accepted. Many people just want to have a good time. INFJs tend to seek meaning, while others enjoy chatting for the sake of chatting. We ask, what's really beneath all of this? For example, you're at a party. Everyone is talking about popular series. You laugh, but in your mind you think, what if we discussed how these stories reflect the society we live in? That higher-level thinking often creates a disconnect. You can sense tension, hidden pain, unspoken emotions. This makes you care for others, but it can also be exhausting. Sometimes you feel strange because most people don't notice these things. Have you ever been in a group and felt that you read someone's mood but nobody else noticed? INFJs want things to have meaning. We want work, relationships, and projects to have a purpose. Yet we live in a world where often the immediate, practical matters more. That's when friction happens. A friend might say, relax, just do it for the money. And you think, I can't. It needs to have real value for me. We live in societies that celebrate visibility, socializing, and noise. INFJs tend to prefer small, intimate, authentic settings that can make you feel dim compared to others. For example, while everyone wants to go to a massive concert, you prefer a deep conversation with a friend at a quiet cafe. Loneliness. Even when surrounded by people, you feel like there's no space where you're truly understood. Self-criticism. The classic thought, there must be something wrong with me because I don't fit in. Exhaustion. Forcing yourself to be someone you're not drains your energy. But what if the problem isn't that you're different, but that you're trying to fit into molds that weren't made for you? What could be the solutions? Next, we will present 4 practical solutions to help you develop a better ability to adapt to society while also learning to value yourself, regardless of whether you fit in or not. You don't need to fit in everywhere. Look for spaces with people who share your interests, online communities, book clubs, volunteering. With the right people, your uniqueness becomes a strength. What many see as excessive sensitivity is actually empathy. What seems idealistic is vision for the future. An INFJ is like a lighthouse, not meant to illuminate everything, but to guide at key moments. If you can't find a place to express yourself, build one. Art, writing, music, personal projects. INFJs need alone time. It's not selfish, it's emotional survival. Allow yourself to rest, meditate, write, or spend time in nature. For example, instead of forcing yourself to attend 3 social events in a week, choose one that truly matters and use the rest of the time to recharge. To sum up, INFJs often feel like they don't fit in. But that doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means you have a unique, deep, and valuable perspective. It's not about fitting in everywhere. It's about finding or creating spaces where you can be your authentic self. What about you? Do you relate to this? Have you ever felt out of place as an INFJ? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to read them. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe to Psych IQ, and hit the notification bell so you can follow future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.